This is a reading for the future of Gemini. You do not need to be a Gemini to resonate with this reading. You can energetically connect to someone who doesn't have Gemini somewhere in their astrological chart. If you have Gemini somewhere in your astrological chart, you came across this reading. And it just resonates for you. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. This is me, Gemini. I love what I do. Oh my God. So check your Mercury radio Gemini astrological chart to see me. Resonate with the reading of the products I send description box down below. Okay, thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. What's the future for Gemini? Oh, wow. Really? Wow. And we got that on camera. Yes, Gemini. Well, someone deceased is definitely in the house. That's for sure. Your love life is being watched over by someone who is deceased and no longer living, or like they're no longer here. That could be a colleague, a schoolmate, a sibling, a friend, family member, an uncle, an aunt. Anybody, somebody you used to be in love with. Okay, it could be a lover that is no longer living. Okay, but you have the lovers here. Thank you so much for you guys calling, comments, texts, subscriptions, and messages and referrals. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So. You have the lovers, Gemini energy, you have the 12 wands, Aries, Scorpio, and you have the devil, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Hidden energy is 8 of wands, Sagittarius, and Mercury. That can also be Pisces or Ophiuchus energy. That's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn energy with the star. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. That's my pit bull terrier dog, Roka. He just woke up. So take that as confirmation. Maybe you have a dog. Okay, you maybe like dogs. Okay. But there's someone who's deceased. Okay, so this could have been a sibling that's no longer living. Could have been a colleague or a friend you knew, someone you knew from school, or a family member. Okay, but you have that right here. If you are in a relationship, right, you and your significant other will be getting a business together. Very profitable. Okay, I feel like this has been planned. It could involve cryptocurrency, trade, finance, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, the military, the government for some of you, the esoteric or the occult, optometry for some of you, or psychic work. For some of you, this could even be like government work, philosophy, psychology, spirituality, religion. Some of you, this is the LGBTQ community. Many of you are celebrities. You're very well known in the public eye. With the lovers here, this is also choosing a lover. So you're making a choice between two. You're making one choice. You're like, this is the one that I want. You're also allowing in love. If you are single, you're like, I am allowing love into my life. Right? Now, if you are in a relationship, that relationship is being watched over by somebody who is not here anymore. Like, your lover could go to Antarctica, and the relationship would still work out because it's being watched over by someone who's deceased in your life, or they're deceased in their life, okay? In your, your significant other's life, or the person that you may be interested in. The lovers. It's like, if you look, here's the heart. Some of you guys can be cardiologists, okay? Or there's something about the heart, or some of you do optometry. There's like a removal of something. There was some type of toxicity, obsession. It can even be an addiction, or it could have been a pattern. Okay, the devil is Job. What is that? What is that? Why is that even remotely significant? It's the representation of what you can see, taste, touch, feel. Okay, or what you can even hear. Right? That nothing is actually real. Why is that so significant? And how does that relate to Jehovah? Well, it's the creation, right? The things that you can feel, see, taste, and touch are the very things that you can become what? Addicted to, right? You can become obsessed with. You can become obsessed with a drug, right? You can become obsessed with a person, right? You can become obsessed with a look, an aesthetic. You can become obsessed with a thing, a person, a place. These are all the things that are created that when you really think about it, don't hold much meaning at all, right? Because they don't actually hold soul. Right? Right. What they do is they provide a sense of certainty or safety or a sense of reassurance that was already lacking within the individual, right? Who seeked it out to have it in their life. What it did was fulfill something that the person felt that they lacked. But the truth is even without that thing, that person, or that place, you're still whole, right? And you recognize that you're actually still whole. If you look, it's like the devil here is sitting on many heads. And I feel like this is, you know how Gemini, you represent the twins, which is representing not even just multiple personalities, but the brain. Geminis can be very intelligent. You represent Mercurian energy, the actual thought of thinking. Because right after you comes Virgo, and your same planet, which then creates, right? Which then actually takes this into a sense of production and brings it into the physical manifestation. It's no longer just a thought, Gemini, right? It's not just a word. It's not just a sentence anymore. It's not just something you're verbally putting out into the universe, but now it's something you put work into. Virgo is mission. It is service, right? It is being divinely guided, like monks and nuns. It is the sense of service, right? I'm going to do something good because it's the right thing to do, not because I expect anything back from it, right? There has been a removal of a way of thinking for you. With all of these heads, I feel like it is also the many ways that you saw yourself, because there's eyeballs here within you. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's literally eyeballs in the person. I feel like you're seeing yourself differently. And it's no longer through the eyes of other people, but through your eyes. That is your reality. And you're realizing that that is a beautiful gift that has been given to you. Now you are receiving like the Two of Wands. You're meeting love, but the person could be someone that you've met online. Okay, you can see them online, or they can see you. You see the eyeballs. They can see you. Someone at a distance, another country, another state, just at a distance. But someone's planning. Someone's been planning what to say. Like someone has planned. And they've also, with the Two of Wands, they had a decision to make. Right? They had a decision to make. And you may also be finding that by opening yourself up to love, there are more options for you in your life. Right? There are more things that you can accomplish or even experience that bring a sense of happiness and joy and emotional fulfillment for you. The very things that you have thought about have been resting heavy on your heart, right? Feeling two different ways, and now you have a recognition of how you truly feel. You have a clarity of not just how you feel, Gemini, but who you are. For you, it's a little bit more of I want to know. I don't necessarily just want to feel. I want to know. For you, that's what's most important, which is why the Ace of Swords comes up. Through the clarity that you're now stepping into more of a sense of optimism, and with the Ace of Swords, speaking it out and receiving it. You've been seeing the love and the love and the lot. Also seeing it, meaning signs from whoever you believe in. You can believe in anybody, anything, okay? But they're going to give you a sign, okay? With the star here, you could be going to maybe, for some of you guys are going to go into Astrologer. You could be an astrologer, but you're coming to this reading. You are coming to a professional astrologer. I am a professional astrologer. With the star here, there's also a wish. You also came here with a question, and your answer is yes. Okay, you're also going to be traveling soon, going somewhere soon. There's also messages going back and forth between you and somebody romantically. This could also be like a video chat, a phone call. You've overcome that sense of defensiveness that could have come from pride, and now it's stepping in more to an ease. So, because now you're at the Eight of Wands, which means at some point you're at the Seven of Wands and feeling more so of a push, of a defensiveness. Really standing up for what you believe. Some of you guys could be news reporters. You can work on CBS. You can work on NBC, ABC. You could be a TV host. TV shows, right? Like The View or The Real. It could be anything. But you're on some type of, you could be a radio host for some of you, right? Like The Breakfast Club or like something like that. You're on some platform where people who speak And it involves technology. Without technology, there would be a huge speak, but Aquarian also can only be built with stuff that is technological. Right? Some of you guys, you could be a bohemian, a gypsy, you could be part of the LGBTQ community, you could be a stepchild, or you could have stepchildren. Okay? With the star here, there could also be a feeling of recognizing you're not like everybody else and feeling very outside of oneself. Some of you guys could be in sororities, fraternities. With the star here, you're a part of some type of group or organization. It could be the military, the government. You may even work with technology. Some of you guys may play piano. Okay, some of you guys could be DJs, or you may be a musician. So you could be a rapper, a singer, or you're some type of celebrity. With the Ace of Swords here, you're also telling the truth and living the truth. And not just living the truth, but you're being the truth. There is, with the Eight of Wands, also, if you see a ballerina here, she's like a ballerina. It's like, instead of it being that push of the Seven of Wands, of just, you standing up for yourself, and really feeling like back up, right? It's now more so the Eight of Wands, where it's now ease, the Jupiter energy, which is very masculine, and also mutable, working with the Sagittarius energy, the Piscean energy. What it does is it moves your manifestation forward of what it is that you are hoping and wishing and praying for. Sagittarius is religion and philosophy. What do you believe is exactly what you'll manifest. See, the Sagittarian energy goes into the Piscean energy, which means that feeling of delusion and imagination can become a reality if you believe in it. See, ascension is upwards. So once you get to the Sagittarian energy, you have to believe in it. You have to, like a philosophy, right? Like something psychological for you, or spiritual, or religious. Why do you get up in the morning? Why do you get up? What makes you want to get up in the morning? Sagittarian energy. That feeling of belief, that you believe in something, that you believe that there is something that you are meant to do here on this earth, which came from the Virgo energy of the mission. That feeling of I have something that I'm meant to do here on this earth, which came from what you, Gemini, the thought. And now you get to the Piscean energy where it's executed and it's surrendered to the universe, it's surrendered to God, it's surrendered to whoever you believe in. The Piscean energy is the feeling of that the delusion becomes the reality because it was always the reality. It was always your truth. And only your truth. But the truth all the same. With the Eight of Wands, it's now more of an ease, it's more a sense of gentleness, but it is moving forward. It moves fast. Eight of Wands moves fast. Sagittarian energy is almost like, Zeus's lightning rod, right? It's moving quick. Things are moving quickly for you now. Okay, and if you are in a relationship, you guys are getting over a hard or difficult time, there will be signs from God. Or whoever you believe in, ask for a sign, they'll give you a sign. They will give you a sign so clear that you cannot deny it. You're also going to be receiving a very long letter or messages. Eight of Wands. And you need to follow your intuition because you've been ignoring it. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands is in the upright. It feels very easy. She has a wand here though with a star, which then becomes her sword and she becomes the star. She's holding the wand with the star. Like her belief becomes her truth. She wields her truth and becomes the truth. Okay? Wow, that's really beautiful, Gemini. Let's see what your future is here. What's the future for Gemini, please? Oh my God, it gave me a couple cards. You could definitely be a part of the military. You have soldier here. Yeah, you could definitely be a military man or a military woman. Thank you so much for your services. Okay, some of you guys could speak different languages. I see a French flag in the background here. You have Lord, so some of you guys could be fathers. You have conversation. So many of you are communicating. You could be communicating on social media. You could also work on social media, work on distance. Like you could be a pilot, flight attendant. You could work with travel, train conductor, subway conductor. You do something with travel. You help people with travel. You can help people with travel tickets. Okay, but someone is taking with the Lord here. Like somebody wants a relationship and a commitment. Someone could also be a father. Someone's stepping into wanting a commitment, a relationship, wanting something really stable. With the Emperor here, also uplifting a feminine energy. You're uplifting her. Okay, whoever they're romantically involved with, whoever the more feminine energy is in that relationship, in that dynamic, is being uplifted. You can be married, or you want to be married in a relationship or a commitment. There is some conversation that is had, like some type of conversation or some type of truth. The recognition of some kind of truth. That could have been stopping you from moving forward, which is why the horse is sort of, their head's down instead of moving upwards. It's like there's going to be more confidence regarding the way that you communicate and what is said. Someone's going to communicate love. 8 of Wands is like Cupid's arrows are in flight. Cupid's arrows are in flight. You have destiny and you have child. So some of you definitely, someone could have a child. Okay, or have children. Okay, what is the future, please, for Gemini? Something was removed. Remember, it could be maybe there was a toxic person in your life, toxic people, places, things, addiction. Whatever it was, wasn't real. Right? So it was removed. Whatever it was removed for you. Because it was toxic. It could have been a Capricorn, or it could have even been an Aquarius. Some of you guys could have gotten rid of a Capricorn or Aquarius in your life. It could have been anybody. Whatever it was toxic and had to go. And it's been for the better for you, right? The Knight of Pentacles. I love to see it. Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. You've been wondering if you have spent your time wisely. A man that is young in years may be old in hours if he has lost no time. If you feel old, then you know you have not wasted any time. If you feel young, then do not waste the day before you now. Remember, a day is a fortune. And in a state, if you lose a day, you lose life itself. Do not worry about the time. Experience each new day. A wave which has passed cannot be called back, nor can an hour which has gone be returned. Your time will come by and by. There are great things in store for you. Swift, speedy time will bring new and interesting things this month. Feathered with flying hours, be careful over the years not to let it dissolve the beauty of thy brow. Your lucky numbers are 43, 11, 22, 18, 41, and 23. Those are the two master numbers actually in here with the 11 and the 22, which speaks of someone had the vision, and then they put the work into it, because you went from the master vision to the master architect. The action you could be going to, or you went from the master psychic. Some of you went to a psychic, but be a psychic, or you were given a vision, right? You were given sight of what it is you thought you were supposed to succeed in this life, right? Which is the triangle. You had the vision, and then you took the initiative to then be the master architect and put the work into it. And now you become the master teacher, which then teaches others. So you've manifested something, and now it's time for you to teach other people. If you look actually looking at her for the guidance, so like, okay, what's next? Like, what's going to happen next? What's next? Like, this is a conversation of teaching. Some type of leadership, which is, there's also a promotion. There's a promotion, and there is somebody who's going to be very consistent in your life that is a masculine energy. Okay? They're very consistent. They do follow through with everything that they say. They're financially stable. Very like career and work oriented. It's slow. It's someone who like takes their time, thinks of everything through before they actually execute it. Okay. All right. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd.